Of the Last Pick podcast. We haven't done an episode for about 2 weeks now, so we're real busy. We missed a couple things, so we're going to be going over the draft lottery. That was one thing that we missed, and kind of just how a lot of the first round series wrapped up. We've got one at this point. There's one series left that hasn't wrapped up yet. First round.
Two. Houston, OKC, and Denver. And you guys,
Okay, true, yeah. So, we'll be going over the series that are wrapped up, giving a couple predictions for how the other two first-round series and just the series going forward is going to go, touch a bit on the draft lottery, and, how you guys feeling?
Feeling good. Yeah. These games have been great, very entertaining.
Jamal Murray, bro.
That's crazy.
Him and Donovan
50 points.
popping off.
I really thought that matchup would be just boring. Like, I didn't... That was not a matchup, Utah and, I'm blanking. Utah and Nuggets.
Polar opposites.
Yeah, I was really just like, nah, Denver's probably going to easily slide through in like 5. I'm not going to do much, but
then Donovan just fucking tearing it.
We'll get into that.
Lose 3-1 lead?
Surely not.
Shit.
Surely. Anyways.
Called it.
We'll get into that, but first, we'll go over the draft lottery. So obviously the lottery happened a week ago?
Yeah.
About a week ago?
I think
I think
Thursday
2
or
weeks
something.
ago, some shit. I don't know.
1 to 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, pretty new.
We missed it, but it's still relatively new. So in case you guys missed it as well, basically the lottery went. So first pick belongs to Minnesota.
That was huge for them.
Huge. I'm pissed off that they got it because like Minnesota's they're just incompetent.
I
to
can't
me.
believe Knicks missed out on another year on the first pick.
We're just top 4 would have felt good.
I don't know. The Knicks aren't I don't think the Knicks' future is as bad as everyone makes it out to be anyways. And who knows? 8th pick, honestly, you got guys like Devin Vassell at that type of area. Onyeka Okongwu, there's decent players still available at that 8th pick. Even Isaac Okoro that could like slide in there and do well. So, honestly, the Knicks 8th, it's not the end of the
I
world.
even feel like Knicks might even trade, not for like a better pick or whatever, but for like someone good in the NBA. I don't know. Just
I
because...
think they should do that.
Yeah, I don't see the point of doing
Yeah,
that.
you
though.
should just rebuild it.
What's your
Well, I mean,
why
the
would you
past
look to
years,
trade?
they haven't been able to like do anything with their picks. Like they have been, but they're still staying at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if they were to like trade, I don't know, could do something else for them.
The only thing is this draft really is not a great draft compared to previous years. Like, don't get me wrong, the first couple picks is good, but it's really not a deep draft. So as far as an 8th pick goes, I really don't know what you're getting at that 8th pick. That's going to change much.
True, but out of this draft, these players have had the most time out of any draft ever to prepare. They've gone on like an extra 8 months.
That's true.
How much time do you reckon they actually have extra? Like,
when's the draft
I
usually?
think 4 months extra.
When's the draft usually occur?
I remember Adam Silver
August?
saying...
August.
Just after.
And it's
like
happening
a month or two after the finals.
wouldn't they be playing the next season if none of this happened already?
Next season starts like October-ish.
Adam Silver said they
it'd be
would like
a
to
month
get
away
it by
from
December, the season, but depending on like if they
Fans.
can get fans, like
money.
Which I highly doubt they're going to
They
be
might
able to get
extend it.
fans
a
in.
month like extra, I think, in terms of playing time.
Yeah, and I mean, well, the draft is October this year. It's generally August, so they're getting that extra like 2 months or so to prepare, and then also the months that obviously
And
the competition
what
will
if it even
skewed.
goes longer? Who knows?
Yeah, 100%. So no, that's a good point. But as far as trading that pick, personally, I wouldn't, just because I feel like at the end of the day, no one's looking at the Knicks to actually do anything now. The Knicks are definitely looked at as a future team. So I mean,
that's true.
well, yeah.
They got some great young players already. I'm just waiting on them to develop. I reckon.
They got 2 good young players.
RJ Barrett gets a lot of hate when people.
I like RJ. Yeah,
they give up
Well,
on
he
him.
did have a really bad rookie season. So.
You calling that really bad?
Okay, not really bad, but not a good
Wasn't great.
shooting- Not a good shooting season.
But
I didn't expect
we
him
knew
to
that
shoot
coming
well.
in.
Oh yeah, honestly, like exactly what he
That
did
was
this
always
season.
gonna happen.
That's exactly what I
Like if he
expected.
didn't, if he came out, that would be a shock to me.
Yeah, same.
But then we ended up playing that point guard. He's never played like really point guard in his life. He's a ball handler, but he's never really played the point. Threw him in the deep end a bit there with like 35 minutes a game for a rookie.
No better time to experiment, though, I guess. As I said,
Yeah,
like with
like,
a
you
team
might
like the
as
Knicks,
well.
the expectations are low.
I don't know. We're trying to make him into like a point forward, some LeBron shit.
I think that I could, if he just, I don't know, he hasn't got that natural court vision, and he has got tunnel vision at times.
He's alright passer. It's just the shot selection.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then at the second pick, Golden State. I think that's definitely the most
That is
interesting
huge
one.
as well.
Yeah, that changes everything.
Far out.
Yeah, like they're in the perfect situation because once they get Curry, Clay back, you know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous. Obviously, I think most mock drafts had either LaMelo or James Wiseman going at this spot. What do you guys think? Who would you take?
James Wiseman.
Yeah, James Wiseman.
But would he be
Safer.
second pick anyway?
It's safe.
Hmm?
But it's
Is
just
he
his Golden
projected
State.
Like, is he projected first pick?
Nah, because
He was
Minnesota's
for a bit.
first,
He was for a bit.
so they got Cat, so they wouldn't pick up another.
I
big
think
man.
most people think not most people, but a lot of people think he's the best player in the draft.
If
Wiseman?
Golden
Yeah.
State gets Wiseman.
I'd say the
that's
same.
huge as well.
Yeah,
I'd say the same.
he is the best player, but
Making playoff finals.
Andy Edwards
maybe?
got a big
Hmm?
ceiling.
Playoff finals.
Hmm?
Playoff finals next season.
Yeah, he could win a ring in his first year.
Yeah,
That'd be
no, he
crazy.
could.
Yeah.
Who's last
Next
player to do
season's
that?
gonna be
Darko?
Patrick McCure.
Yeah, if
Didn't
Golden State
Patrick-
comes back,
Oh,
he did
yeah.
first 3 seasons
Yeah,
actually. Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
lucky man. 2 of the Golden State
LeBron's
ones
gonna have
back.
to do it. Imagine, oh my! Imagine like Lakers Golden State in playoffs. That'd be so good.
Yeah, no, I definitely think. As I said personally, Minnesota should take Anthony Edwards. Second pick should definitely be James Wiseman for me. Third pick is going to the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
Again, just a franchise I just don't care about.
Look, if I'm Charlotte, though, I'm trying to do everything I can to get that second pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, imagine like James Wiseman. Like, what center do they have? They have Cody Zeller and fucking Bismack Biyombo.
I just don't know if Golden State's gonna give that up. Like they just
Yeah.
probably don't have anything they want.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
what they can trade.
But I'd just do anything.
the
You have to
Hornets-
try.
I'll try. Yeah, definitely.
The Hornets are literally right now in the most like average spot in the league. They have no one to trade. They got no decent players. Like they're in a. But I mean, I think after next off season, they have like 80 mil come off their books. So it's gonna be really, really interesting to see what they do with that. Like they're
I
gonna
don't
have
know
huge
anyone
cap
that's going to
space.
go there in free agency.
I don't know, man. A lot of people look up to MJ. And if MJ is the owner, MJ gets you in. You know, he has that talk with. You know, they have that whole
Connection.
meetings and shit. You never know. I wouldn't go there. God,
Charlotte's ass.
I would not go there.
What about this? I've heard a lot of people say that with the first pick, they could even trade for Devin Booker and reunite the three that have always
Yeah.
wanted to play together.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's the best case scenario. I'd
Yeah,
rather do
well,
that than take Anthony Edwards.
I don't know what. I don't know. if
Anthony
Phoenix will
Edwards and
give that
John
up.
Aiden, though? Is that going to work?
Um,
Edwards, Aiden? I don't know.
Probably not as good as Devin Booker and Aiden,
Yeah.
but you never know. You never know. Maybe they chuck a future pick and like
If Devin Booker demands a trade, you know that always brings down like the expectations you get in
100%.
return.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that would be a very interesting scenario, and I would love to see it. And I think at this stage, Cat's off. How long's Cat's contract?
I don't know.
He's not off for a while.
I think
It might be like
He's on his
2
second
years.
one.
Mm.
So he's not on his rookie anymore. He's on that.
Yeah, he's
big
on the
contract.
extension. Well, I mean, either way, you want to do
That would have been
everything
4
you
or 5 years. So
can to keep your star happy. Otherwise, it's going to be another
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett just plays a bunch of years there and then just gaps it.
Mm.
So I mean, yeah, I would love to see that. Fourth pick, Chicago, which I was super happy when I saw this. Obviously, last 3 years they've had 7th pick each year for the 3 years, and they've hit on every pick. Like, I can't complain about any of their picks at 7.
Laurie?
So I'm very.
I
Just
feel-
wait. Jim Boylan's out, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
that's what I
We'll
was
see
gonna
what
say.
Laurie's
Jim
gonna do.
Boylan,
No,
I feel
no.
like he had an impact on
You
him.
reckon Levine's going to give it another year?
Yeah, definitely.
New
With
coach, hopefully.
Boylan out,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
a team that wants him like Lakers or something.
I feel like if you pick a player over a coach, if you're like a franchise, then that really helps the player
Yeah.
to want to stay. Yeah, I'm super excited for this pick. To be honest, I'm really I really do like the future of the Bulls. I think they have a very promising future with adding a couple more pieces. At this stage, or this pick rather, someone they definitely could get is Denny Avdija or Obi Toppin, which I know you're a huge fan of.
I think Bulls already got that position covered though, but yeah,
Power forward.
yeah,
Yeah,
it should be good.
yeah. I feel like Denny at the 3 though would be alright because obviously Otto Porter comes off contract when like next. I think he'd be on his last year's deal. And I feel like as well, if like let's say for some reason LaMelo slides, or if they really like Tyrese Halliburton, picking him wouldn't be the worst option. Just because I don't think like Kobe White's a good player. I don't think he's good enough to
not a
pass up
franchise
on
player.
someone you really like. You know what I mean? He's not the set in stone point guard. It's
You reckon LaMelo's going Charlotte then? If the first 2 picks
God,
are...
I hope not.
I would have to predict him going Bulls, because I feel like
I feel sorry for him if he goes to Charlotte.
yeah, I feel anyone.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Lonzo in New Orleans. And your other kid in fucking Charlotte. Unlucky.
I definitely. Oh, where's the other kid at?
What?
Where's the other one at?
Oh, that one. I'm not even talking about
Yeah,
that one. Forget about
Jello.
What is he,
where's the other
OKC
one at?
bench warming team right now?
that. Yeah, G League.
Oh,
G
yeah,
League.
he didn't even play a minute either.
He's on
That's
bench
tough.
warmers for the G League.
That's tough.
That's still
Um,
impressive. G League.
It's not bad.
He's not a good basketball player.
Yeah,
His
no,
dad
he's not.
hyped
So,
him
like,
up.
yeah,
His
that's
dad
what I
hyped
mean.
him up too
He's
much.
not. I feel bad for anyway. That's a whole nother.
I reckon his
whole
dad
nother-
just set his kids up for failure in a way. Just
You're-
hyping
nah,
them up
but-
and shit.
I firmly believe Lonzo Ball doesn't go second in that draft without all the media attention and without the star.
That's
power.
true. But no, but like
He was a great
they have
prospect,
to like live
but-
up to the hype, and then
Oh,
they just get pressured by the
Definitely. It's a double. What's the expression?
Double-edged
sword.
sword.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
because it
you're
did a
right.
lot, but it also did, yeah, you're right. Put a target on their backs bad.
It put them in a position, but yeah, you even saw first game, like Patrick Beverly just bullied Lonzo Ball for no reason. Like
Yeah.
they don't even know
Yeah,
each other.
like-
It's just a random person.
That's such a bad
That's
thing
fucked up.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, little man syndrome.
Yeah, nah,
league,
so-
baby.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see what Chicago do with that. At the 5th pick is
Cleveland.
Cleveland, which again, they're such a shit show. Honestly, they're such a shit show.
They should have never got LeBron.
All these fucking shit shows.
Golden State's decent.
Oh,
Golden
Atlanta's
State.
a good team to
Honestly,
go to right now. as well.
Chicago and Minnesota too, but
But like,
Detroit.
look at
oh
that top
my
10.
God.
yeah,
Phoenix.
facts.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
I would hate to go to the Wizards.
I'd
As
hate to
well.
go to
Atlanta six though.
Detroit.
Especially as a
Yeah,
guy.
I
that's
hate
it.
to go
Oh
to
yeah,
Detroit.
Detroit and Charlotte are just dead end teams.
yeah, and even Detroit,
No
like
future.
the Knicks are not a great team, but you're living in New York. I do not want to live in Detroit.
But New York somewhat has a
Yes.
future ahead. Detroit and Charlotte has.
Yeah,
Nothing.
man. I'm still mad D Rose is just sitting in Detroit right now, just kind of rotting. He could really be on like a big part of a contender.
Yeah.
And he's only there
for.
for $7 million a year.
And he chose that though. Like
His
I'm not-
agent
yeah,
is my god.
he
How old is he
disappointed me.
now?
He must be 31. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a great spark plug.
Yeah, didn't he
Oh,
average?
yeah.
He averaged what? 18 plus a season at least. He may even average 20.
6 man of the year
It was near
potential.
20,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, Cleveland at 5, and then I guess just to kind of breeze through the next couple picks. Atlanta at 6, obviously super promising. They got a great young core.
That's huge for
Yeah,
America.
that's
Yeah.
huge.
Whoever they add to this is just gonna be just. They can't really fuck up this pick, to be honest. It's a 6 pick. Everyone in this.
I don't know. I just feel like they can a bit
Mm.
if they go really safe.
Hmm.
If they get another DeAndre Hunter,
Yeah.
which they don't need.
Yeah.
I hope they don't get another player they don't need. That's the only thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they don't need a
That's
guard.
the only thing I'm worried about. But I mean,
Fair
you just need a
enough.
little bit of logic.
Yeah.
Hopefully they got that.
I think they ideally maybe a Tyrese Halliburton or no, actually I would pick Devin Vassell. I feel like Trae Young obviously being such a defensive liability, you need someone that's a good defender.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good.
Devin Vassell is good. Will probably project to be a great defender. He's got good length, 6'7". Even
Yeah.
Isaac Okoro, we'll see. But everyone in this 3 to 10 range is pretty similar in terms of talent, I guess you could say. Obviously, you never know how they're gonna go, but so I feel like this is just
6'7"
this
at a
point.
guard position as well. Like
yeah.
that'd be big for
That's
them.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At this point, you're pretty much just adding just great young pieces.
Mm.
8 is obviously New York, which
Washington.
unlucky. Or 7 Detroit, as we had mentioned.
Mm.
Washington at 9 and Phoenix at 10.
That's the 10, yeah.
And then 11 and 14 is San Antonio, Sacramento, New Orleans, and Boston. So I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see how the draft goes. Obviously, we've got another 2 months till the draft. I'm keen. I always love the draft.
Nearly a month.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
bro, this year's gone ridiculously quick. It's gonna be here in like 2 weeks. Like it's crazy.
Jeez.
But yeah, I'm super keen for this draft, man. Especially that Chicago pick. I don't know. I feel like something good's gonna come out of that. But yeah, anyone else got anything to add to the draft stuff or?
It covers pretty much all the draft.
Yeah.
Can't go too deep into it now.
Yeah, fair enough.
See how it ends up.
Yeah,
We'll definitely do another video though.
yeah, definitely.
Mock draft or
We'll
whatever.
probably try and do some type of mock draft thing to
Mm.
look more in depth. Okay, so obviously let's move on to the
Actual NBA.
yes, correct.
I can just kick off with Bucks Magic. Like Bucks lost the first game.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Just
anything to them.
Same as last year.
Yeah, came back. Yeah.
This Orlando
It's
Magic
very
team in game 1, because even they took
Yeah.
game 1 from the Raptors.
Game
last-
1 Magic?
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
Game 1 Magic or 96 Bulls? Who we taking? Yeah, no, that was, yeah. I mean, Nick Vucevic, he signed the contract, but I kind of just want to see him outside of Orlando.
He's a great
he
player.
played-
That's
he
just
played
way
good
too
as
easy.
well.
Yes,
He-
yes.
Has he
Like,
been
good
outside of Orlando, or he has just been there forever now?
I think it was on.
I could be wrong
Was
here,
he
but
on
I feel like he was
Timberwolves?
on the Bulls.
Yeah.
No, that was, you're thinking of
Oh, that other 300-pound Serbian dude.
Yes. What's his name?
Oh,
I know
Marsic.
Nah,
That one?
Pekovic.
Yeah.
Nikola
Yeah,
Pekovic.
he was a bull.
Yeah.
He was on the Bulls.
He was
yeah.
on Philly.
Oh, Philly.
Philly for his first year, and then just
Well, man.
gapped it to Orlando.
No,
Oh, no, he was on Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. He obviously he signed the extension, but I just don't get me wrong. I would love to live in Orlando too, so I don't blame him. But I would really just love to see him somewhere outside of Orlando because he's
Yeah,
a great player. He's a great player. What do you guys think of the Bucks going forward?
I think
Can see.
it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a good series.
A little scared because I saw there was 2 games where Chris Middleton really underperformed, and that's like that's the key to success. If Chris Middleton doesn't play well, they're eliminated, whether it be the conference finals.
Yeah,
But like they're gonna need him at some point
I think Bledsoe misses the first game or something. Doesn't
against
he?
the Heat. Yeah, it's questionable. That's huge as well.
That'll be big
Don't
for
take
them.
big minutes.
Yeah,
X
yeah.
Factor.
X Factor. You already know. Yeah, nah. I feel like just the story with this Bucks team in the playoffs has always been, yeah, you got Giannis, but outside of Giannis, who's
Who's stepping up?
stepping up? Yeah,
Especially
good
to win
series,
4
right?
games.
yeah, exactly, and against a very good Heat team.
Yeah,
I got the Heat going forward. You guys,
It's gonna be tough.
I did have Bucks, but not gonna lie, I reckon Heat. Like they blew out fucking Pacers, like 4-0. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Pacers
Bucks- I mean,
obviously they
Bucks versus
underperformed.
Pacers.
Like Pacers,
They get it.
Pacers underperformed. Like
Mm.
TJ did not play good as he was,
Mm.
and yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
this
don't know.
Heat-
I'll probably just still have to stay with Bucks.
Yeah, I think I'd
but I
Bucks
wouldn't be
as well.
surprised. But
Yeah.
I'd stay with Bucks.
Wait.
Bucks in 7. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna
If
go
he-
to
if
6
he
or
wins
7.
6 or 7,
It's definitely going
yeah.
6 or 7.
I'm not surprised.
You guys think how much do you think this year kind of impacts Giannis's decision? Obviously, he's got
Big.
1 year left in his contract.
Yeah,
If
if
the
they
Heat
get out in the
knock out-
second round, he's gone.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
It's gonna be very
I
interesting.
don't
Unless
know,
they do
man.
something
that
in free
team,
agency.
Like, built Giannis.
Unless
you know?
they show
gave
him-
Giannis the chance.
Gave him the key.
Yeah.
He's young he's pretty young.
He seems like a very loyal guy as well.
That's the thing. So it's gonna be a big
And,
decision for
bro.
him.
They got. I'm pretty sure they got his. They signed his brother, and his brother's just playing like a
Yeah, I
couple
know.
minutes a game, just to like make Giannis happy.
If he does resign, he
Okay.
should probably sign for like 2 years max. Just
Yeah.
leave that
Yeah.
option open.
I would, yeah, even like a 1+1 or something. Just
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
they can.
Yeah, it's
do.
gonna depend on how far they go in the playoffs.
I feel bad for Milwaukee though if Giannis does walk, just because like
You
they
build to play.
I wouldn't feel bad.
not only that, but for example, you look at the Phoenix Suns, right?
Like
Up
in
until
2000s.
maybe last season, they failed to put anything decent around Devin Booker.
Yep.
The Bucks have actually put a decent team
Yeah.
around. Or, you know what I mean? They've completely changed Brook Lopez's game.
But they did let Brogdon walk. That was a huge.
That was a fuck up.
I think that's
That
his
was-
decision there. I'm sure they tried their best to.
Yeah,
to get him
back.
yeah, but I mean, they made the choice. They took Bledsoe over Brogdon. I kind of get it, but like taking they obviously Chris Middleton was like a 2nd round pick, and they traded him. They traded for him from Detroit. Like they really did put a decent team around him, and it just hasn't worked out for whatever reason. So I will
It's
feel
because
bad
it's
for
only a
Bucks.
decent team around him.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Like
I
he
mean,
doesn't have
You
a
can't make fucking.
You got a
Like, he has-
2nd All Star and a guy that is like just below that All Star
Yeah.
Range.
Yeah,
But what
range.
team can he even go to?
Brook Lopez was like 5th in defensive
Yeah, that's a
player of
good
the
question.
year.
What team do you reckon he would go to?
Like there's only like a limited amount of systems where he would actually fit in.
True.
Dude,
Steph.
I don't know.
I don't
It's
think-
fucking
His game
Giannis.
is
He's a
kinda
freak.
old school.
Yeah, but he's that good that
Yeah.
you kind of just put the team
He
around.
can be your point guard or your center. Like
Fair enough.
he can run
Yeah.
the ball. Or you can guard the 5.
I don't know, man. If he leaves Bucks, I really think either Miami or Raptors.
Just put him with
I
Steph.
think Miami would be a bad fit with him and Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. That spacing would be
Oh, I agree.
Bad.
Wouldn't be a great
Yeah.
fit. But
that'd be 6s pretty much.
man, honestly, I'd love to see him. Like,
Better.
it's not gonna happen because they don't have the money. They don't. But the Rockets, I feel like that would just be so
No,
The
fun.
big-
Jeez.
no, the whole system just shooting threes though.
Yeah, but him and Russ on the court together.
Bro,
is
he
so
hates
fun.
James Harden.
And he hates
Oh, yeah,
James.
facts.
Yeah, it won't happen.
True.
And he
True.
hates him.
That's a great rivalry.
But he would just play like a Capella role, but like MVP. Capella.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That'd be
I don't know.
fun.
I got a my
It's
league
a
where I
very-
got Giannis on the Rockets, and
It's
that's
a
just
very
so fun.
risky move. If
Oh, they
it
could
Yeah.
make up.
I feel
They're
like
not
his
kids.
play style doesn't match, but at the same time, he's Giannis. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. At some point, when you have that much talent,
Yeah.
He's not going to be happy on the team. He's just going to watch a James Harden dribble the fucking ball.
Yeah, it would be a
that's
weird.
true.
I don't know. I could just imagine Russ and Giannis on the court together would just be fun to watch. Yeah, no, I think it'll definitely be interesting to see.
Giannis could go to Clippers.
God
No.
I think
Why
he.
not?
Giannis
need to.
I think he stays.
Giannis is the exact opposite to like a Pat Bev, a Marcus Morris, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know. I feel like he just wouldn't get along with a lot of the guys there.
Is he a ring chaser
I
though?
don't think he'd go that deep. I don't think he's going to go to a super team if he leaves though.
I'm with you
I
on
feel
that.
like he's not a ring
think he's
chaser.
gonna go
Yet.
to a
Like,
good
I don't
team.
think he's gonna pull a KD out of his pocket.
Yeah, I don't think if he leaves, I don't think he's going to a super team.
Yeah.
I think he's going to like a better team than what the Bucks have around him, but
Yeah, exactly.
nothing crazy. I don't know.
Obviously, we're talking about if he leaves, but you guys think there's a higher chance that he stays?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's a higher chance he stays.
I think there's a higher chance that he stays because I think they go through the second round, but
Yeah, fair.
they can lose. So I don't know.
Fair enough.
But I don't know. Sometimes he just looks so sick and tired of it.
Yeah, he shows like his emotions.
Like puts up big numbers and then might not get anywhere.
Like a modern day Shaq.
Facts.
If they win the ring, though, that's a good case to stay, which they very much could.
Or if they win the ring, he's staying.
I mean, we said that about Kawhi.
Oh,
No, he's the
that's
only player
Toronto.
ever
Yeah.
who would do that, bro.
But yeah, no,
No
facts.
way.
That's funny.
I can't believe he did that. And then there's the argument now that Raptors supporting cast is even better than Clippers. What are your opinions on that?
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. What do you have a better chance of winning a ring with, Clippers or Raptors?
Raptors.
Raptors, I think.
'Cause you
Only
gotta
because
worry-
you don't have to face Lakers in the Western
a good
Conference
point.
Yeah.
Finals.
Okay.
I was gonna take it from
Right,
you.
if
Don't
you
have to
just-
worry about giving Paul George his shots, and Kawhi can kind of.
Yeah, if you take Paul George and Kawhi out of the picture and you take like what? I don't know who you can take out of who's like that superstar.
Siakam, I don't know. Lowry.
I think
Besides
Siakam-
Lou Will and Trez,
Hmm.
I think Raptors got a way better team.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. What this Raptors team has been able to do has been really impressive. I think the odds had them at like 7th or 8th seed in the West coming into the season. I think they projected like a 33 win team or something. They were projected really low. From
Really?
what I remember. Yeah, from what I remember coming into this season.
Jeez.
I could be wrong, but
They probably were.
from my memory, that's what it was.
Mm.
And they've really exceeded expectations. I think it's just a result of good coaching,
Great
great
coaching.
scouting, like great scouting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just
Yeah,
I
they really
admire
went
it.
international on that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Unlike most of them G League players as well.
Sorry.
Most of them are like G League players.
Second
Yeah.
round picks.
Yeah.
No lottery picks, right?
Yep,
Isn't
not
that
a single lottery pick
Wow.
in the team. It's ridiculous.
Van Vliet coming out of nowhere as well.
That's
crazy.
actually
Why is he good at defense? Someone explain this to me.
yeah. He's actually played really good defense.
He's like
Um,
6'0".
I'm actually glad you brought Van Vliet up because obviously he's a free. Kind of going off on a tangent here. Obviously a free agent at the end of the season.
Yeah.
What would you guys give him? Like what is Fred Van Vliet worth to you guys?
Oh, that's tough.
20
He
mil
could
a
get-
year.
Say 18, 15, 18.
See, I would say 15 to 18 too, but then I think like I don't know.
He's
He's
been putting up good numbers. I
Nah,
don't
it's
like-
only cause like
Last
there's been
season-
so many bad players with like big contracts.
Yeah.
Otto Porter.
yeah, but that's just kind of how the league's trending though. So like that's and also he's keeping well. Okay, when I say how much you think he's worth, this is under regular salary cap things because obviously the salary cap's gonna be lower.
Yeah,
I
Free
think-
agents
What
this
about that?
season are gonna get fucked over because
Oh,
of the COVID.
really? I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the salary cap is going to be lower.
That's
So a guy
mad.
like Fred that could have been headed for like 25 mil, he's not getting 25 mil.
That's
So
gonna suck.
I think a lot
Hold
of people just sign like 1 year deals because they know.
Oh,
exactly,
that's
what
smart.
picks like.
exactly, yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know. I think he's gonna stay with Raptors, but I don't know what they're gonna give him.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teams would offer him max. To be honest,
What's Charlotte got to lose?
I'm
by
not saying.
Max?
I would. Yeah.
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 At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
I don't know. How old is he? Isn't he a bit old?
I want to say
He's not
26.
old. Yeah. He's not
Yeah, I don't think. No, I know, but like mid-20s still.
26.
26.
So
Yeah,
he's got
that's
two contracts left in him.
Still got room to
2
improve.
4-year contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His peak. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
he's definitely showed up this season.
No, but he fits in the system well, and he plays good. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a good
18
player.
to 20 mil.
That's where I have him
But
too.
after the cap, maybe
He might have
12 to 15.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
But he should definitely take a 1 year
What's
deal.
3 mil?
Yeah, anyone this season should definitely take a 1 year deal.
Unless someone
DeMar,
offers a crazy contract. That's a different story.
Yeah, facts. All right, so obviously,
Moving on to the next
yeah,
game.
that's
Series.
fuck man. My mind
Celtics
is-
Sixers.
Clippers versus Mavs.
Told you
Oh,
4-0.
Yeah, you're a Celtics fan. You're
Yeah.
supposed to say that.
Yeah, no, I don't even remember who I had, but
I feel sorry for Embiid though. Like
You
he
definitely
was
had
doing
Celtics
everything he
after
could,
that.
and then
Okay, oh yeah, that's right.
Embiid was doing everything he could, but he just couldn't.
Well, they don't have the main
Yeah.
facilitator. I don't know what they expect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shake
He's the best
Milton
defender as
actually
well.
played.
Yeah.
Shake Milton actually was playing decent for them though, but obviously like just
He's not
Embiid
Ben
as being
Simmons,
an
yeah.
all-star by
Ben
himself.
Simmons, Shake Milton.
Even like in game 4
Yeah.
in game 3 and game 4, they were like switching up their starting lineups and stuff in like desperation, taking out Horford in and out. That just
Yeah.
shows like
If you have to do that in
Brett
playoffs,
Brown?
yeah, like
Fucking poorly coached.
Yeah, would you
Yeah.
no, would you fire him?
Brett Brown, you
Yeah.
should have been fired 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
I don't know. I'd like to see
I was-
retools.
I was saying for him to be fired last
I don't
season.
know.
You see, like in today's NBA, you see coaches get fired for no reason. Like Nate McMillan got fired. Like that was
Yeah, that's
just
true.
stupid. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
that was
Yeah,
got him to the 4th seed.
yeah, and they've been consistently good with not that great of a team.
And they
No,
said he got
Oladipo.
swept, but that was by Cavs. So I mean, with LeBron. So what can you
That
do?
was kind of harsh.
Yeah, that was way too harsh. And then, but on the other side, you got Philly, who just they really let this man. Brett Brown's been there since the process.
Yeah.
Like they really let this. They gave this man a lot.
They gave him the
leeway.
keys.
Yeah,
They
and
gave him
just,
the license to kill.
yeah, he's just not a great coach at all.
Yeah.
But so I'm kind
I
of
think
glad
the
he's
biggest
out
problem for the
I got
Sixers
one
though
line.
were their tools, not the
Got
coach.
one liners for days.
there. Yeah,
The
I
tools
blame
around
Elton
them.
Brand a
Yeah,
lot
that's
more
true.
than I blame Brett Brown, just because.
Tongue twister.
Bro, I'm tired.
You
wait,
on brand?
Yeah, no, Elton Brand, just like that man was replaying my career, my league. Like anyone knows, if you need shooting, you don't get Al Horford. I don't have that much of a problem with getting Al Horford, but the money they paid him and the contract links.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the Giannis stopper. That's basically what it was. Because you saw like
He's
Celtics versus
Draymond Green.
Bucks. Al Horford played really well on Giannis.
He's a great player, but giving him, I think he's like 34.
Yeah, no.
Giving him a
If
4
they, can,
year.
if they could pick him up for something decent, then yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good pickup.
27 million a year, 4 years is ridiculous. And
He's like
Tobias
50s
Harris
old.
is not a max player. Like I don't know who.
In today's NBA, I don't know.
Nah, Tobias Harris is not a max player. He's in that.
I don't
See,
know.
I was
Because there's
about
so
to
many
say
bad
he's in that
contracts.
Chris Middleton realm, but Chris Middleton got a max too, and I don't think Chris Middleton's a max player. But I think Chris
Yeah.
Middleton's more worthy of a max.
Hmm.
Tobias Harris to me is like a 25 to 28 million guy.
You don't think Chris Middleton's a max player?
I don't.
I think they just
I
had
think
to
he is.
offer him a max.
In
just-
today's era, he is. But if we're talking what max players should be,
Okay.
Yeah, well
Chris
then, yeah.
Middleton's not a max player.
Even Matisse was starting for them at one stage. Like
It was just a shit show.
he was just trying to do everything he could, but he
Yeah.
just didn't know what to do.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
it was-
You just
Yeah,
tried
wipe the
everything
smile
at
off your
that point.
face.
Yeah, but Sixers are in a tough spot for the next couple of years. I don't know how they can get out of this.
They are. I was watching.
Trade Embiid.
No.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Wasn't Elton Brand saying, "Oh, I want to keep Embiid and Simmons together"?
I
or
don't know how he
something?
plans to do that.
He was saying that though.
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't know how he plans to do that. I saw something that the starting 5 of the Sixers is getting paid 135 mil next season.
Wow.
The whole
Just for 1 year?
Raptors, yeah.
The fuck?
Whole one year.
Jeez.
The whole Toronto Raptors team last year made 135. The whole team, just the Sixers
Oh my
starting 5
God.
made the same amount. Yeah,
That
it
doesn't
just
sound right.
bad decision after bad decision. But I
Think
guess
we'll-
obviously
We'll end it there. On
Yeah.
to
on to the next.
Clippers Mavs probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that finished today. Look, a good effort. Very good effort.
Insane.
Second year player.
I was waiting for the
Did he
playoffs.
average 38 points?
Something like that. He just shouldn't be this good.
Yeah, he almost averaged a triple.
He did
Yeah.
everything great except for one thing, which was very surprising. Free
Shooting?
throws.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
very surprising. Like he just did. He like airballed 2 in one game. I was just like, what is this?
You on your Skip Bayless shit?
No. I don't think, I'm just saying like it's surprising that he had bad free throws.
Yeah,
well,
that's-
while he was this heated.
It's your fucking life.
That'll be
It's
a
your job.
reoccurring thing,
How can
though.
you not be good at free throws? I don't get any
Yeah.
center in that. Like, how can you not be good at free throws? You do this every day. You've been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah, that's my whole thing too. Like they wake up and then go shoot and every day, and you still shoot 50% from free
No, but it was
throws.
just
That's
weird
like
to
a
see
Dwight
like
Howard
this
one.
guy is just so heated and
Yeah.
then goes to the free throw line and airballs. It was a very weird thing to see, but he still, regardless, he
Maybe
played
it's the no
very
crowds.
good. Yeah.
Maybe for the free throws specifically, you know.
You guys think the series
I don't
would
know.
have ended different if Porzingis was available
Yeah.
for the whole?
I would still have
whole
Clippers going through.
Look,
Yeah, but I
I
think it would have
would've
gone
had
But it would have been
Clippers.
to like 7.
Seven,
yeah.
yeah.
I would have had Clippers, but I reckon Mavs would have done a much better job with Porzingis.
That
he-
game
like in
6,
that
if
game.
Paul George is still hitting, they still win. Oh no, that game 5, sorry.
Mm.
Like when Paul George had 35
Yeah.
or something.
Mm.
If he's still hitting like that, Porzingis doesn't change that because they won by
Yeah.
like 40.
Mm.
But they could have tied it up and then brought it to 7. And if it
Bro,
goes
he
to
had
game
one
7,
good game.
Big hypothetical.
One good game in the series.
Pandemic P. I'm excited for this. Wow, that sounded bad. Not excited, but I'm interested to see what he's talking about with this whole mental health situation. Like, it's
Oh yeah,
yeah, that was a very bad choice of words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Look,
So
I don't know
random.
what's going on in his head, but he always seems to have excuses. I'm not saying
Every
he's lying or
time.
anything,
Yeah.
but
He
he
does
always
have-
has
Yeah.
excuses.
It's definitely just
He's like an all-star. He's a superstar, really. Like,
yeah,
what the
definitely.
fuck are you doing?
Definitely.
14
No, I'm with
points
you on
for
that.
him.
I don't know what's going on in his head.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we can't comment on if he's
Yeah.
capping or not.
I'm not saying
but
he's lying or anything, but just like
It's just been very, you know what I mean?
it
It's been
always
very
seems to be something wrong.
in-house. Haven't really said much. Very vague. I
But
hope-
it does have to be hard in the bubble without you feeling that.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
But everyone's gone through it. So.
Yeah, exactly. And if he's going through anything, hope he gets over it because I really Paul George is one of the most exciting players to watch when he's on the court.
I think he'll turn it up.
I hope so. I love watching Paul George when he's on.
I think he just saw Mavs and kind of took it a bit easy.
I
Even
want
the
Lakers.
And then
shoulder
Luka just
is
fucking hit him
probably
like a
still
truck.
bothering him too, without a doubt.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough. It's tough being. I feel like as fans we underrate how tough being an NBA player is on
Yeah.
mental health. So it is good that people speak out about it. But
Shit, man.
yeah,
If I got 20 mil a year, I have a smile on my face all the time.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Have you
There's
seen
that
his
side
wife?
too.
Get the
How
whole
can you
world
be
to
Yeah, have
watch
you
his
seen his
value.
missus? Come on.
How do you beat depression?
Yeah, I mean, he's been away from her for 2
He's
months.
got ugly kids.
He's been away. Oh my. Oh.
I'm sorry if you're watching this, man. Oh, I was about to say something really bad. Ooh, say that for the outtakes.
Yeah, but
Wow.
like if it was two of his misses, like
Thank
Jamal
God I have a
Murray's
filter.
doing good.
Oh my.
Jamal Murray's doing good without his misses.
Yeah, you can say
Oh
so.
yeah.
No,
Some
He's
people can handle
motivated.
it.
Yeah, he's motivated.
Running through the whole hotel.
See that thing how he was like, or someone's like, oh, he just wants to get out of the first round so his missus can come to the bubble.
Yeah, that's well, yeah.
That's still. I completely forgot about the Jamal Murray thing. That's kind of wild. I still don't believe that happened.
They're not allowed to have any like model people.
IG host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're not allowed to have any people like that. It's got to be
Unlucky.
relationships and family.
Unlucky James Harden. But like, how can you prove to what degree the relationship is? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, especially with
That's
James
true.
Harden. I don't think many people are going to argue with him.
Yeah, hard. If James Harden wants a different IG thought in his room every single day, they're gonna give it to him. It's James
It
Harden.
is what it is, yeah.
You know, LeBron can have hookers in his room. It's LeBron. They're gonna.
that's kind of unsafe.
It's the star power, you know.
LeBron's a loyal man, Jaden. Take it back.
You never know what happens behind closed doors.
Yeah, he's got. I don't know.
If it's staying on Clippers and Mavs, Marcus Morris.
Mm.
Like the first bit where he stepped on Lucas' shoe, he made it look like he didn't do it on purpose. 'cause
I
that-
still think
made
he
it
did
look like he
but I feel like he still did it on
Nah,
purpose.
I
Like
don't think
he
that
looked at
was-
it.
Look, either way, you can't say it though.
But then the second one, that
That
was
one,
Second
this
one
guy's just a
was
rough
hacking
player.
him
Like,
down
bro.
like, damn, bro, like chill.
The second one, he just slapped him in the face.
And smiled. What did he say after?
yeah, I don't know. I just
yeah, that pissed me off even more when he was in the
Clippers in
comments
six.
talking about
That's like-
Cry Me a River, Clips in
Yeah,
6.
that's fucked.
Bro, you did fuck all this whole series except hit open
I
shots
don't
and
know. I
beat
don't like
Luka.
Clippers vibes, man.
That is.
Nah.
Yeah, he had
You know
that
what I
game
mean?
time shot before.
Yeah, like
It's
One
some
of the
bullshit.
games
Had that
shit.
as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
dude,
he's
it's
trying
some
to be
like,
like this
90s
thing.
Detroit Pistons shit.
Yeah.
It's some bad boy shit.
Yeah, they want to be the bad boy Pistons so bad, but like the thing about the bad boy Pistons was they weren't supposed to be. You know what I'm trying to like? This
They were
everyone
underdogs.
expected the Clippers to win, and they're
These
still
guys
trying
are
to
like
go
two
around
of the best
bullying
wingers in
people.
the fucking league.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I still love Patrick Beverley though, but Marcus Morris just I don't
that
know.
was uncalled for.
He's a bomb.
Especially when you do it twice to the same
that's
person.
just
Clippers
until
is
it's
just
to like
bums,
their star as well. Like, come on.
A couple
man.
days ago, he had that clipper where he was at the free throw line talking to Boban, saying, "You're the nicest guy I've ever met.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
respect you." I was like, oh, "Big ups, Marcus
Yeah.
Morris," you know. And
No.
now he just comes out.
The mic's on. That's why.
I thought he was trying to get into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
maybe it's just because he's 7'7" or 7'6". I won't talk shit to Boban either.
Yeah. Just put his hand down. His...
You seen that man in John Wick?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my.
I was just thinking about
I forgot about that. Holy.
But,
He was
yeah.
actually not bad, you know. He
He
actually
was
scored pretty well.
terrible.
He's a smart guy.
He just grabbed him by the
Dude,
head.
they were fighting in the library. He's throwing books at him.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know how we get onto John Wick.
if you're Boban, like you're gonna fight, bro. You're 7'7". You can do whatever the fuck you
sit
want.
on the cunt.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, no. So definitely, Clippers going forward is gonna be a really
Yeah, they-
interesting team. to
That
watch.
ended in 6. And
Yo.
then we had a cracker game today. Nuggets, Utah. We were talking about that.
No, I have to
No, we
wait.
brought it up a little bit at the beginning, but yeah. Game 6, Jamal Murray,
Bro.
goated. Holy.
He's just insane.
He's
a
had
bad man.
142 points in 3 games.
shooting above 60%.
Back 3
He
games.
was like hitting tough shots as well, step back, side
When he
step.
caught ISO on Donovan.
Off dribble,
Hit
yeah.
that.
Oh my god.
And Donovan Mitchell's a good defender with like a 7-foot wingspan.
He's
Yeah, I
just
don't know. He
making
just hit him with
everything.
that weak ass step back. And
Yeah.
Donovan just got
He
lost.
shot.
a
What
bit.
did he shoot today? 70% or something.
Yeah, it was like 71.
That's crazy.
17 to
And
24, I
50
think.
points.
But he was
Oh my
hitting
God.
tough shots.
Donovan Mitchell with
Off
44 as
dribble,
well.
Step
So-
back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we were talking about Jamal Murray, but Donovan did his thing too.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Donovan, he's been playing crazy. I
He's
think
got
right
no
now
help.
what the Jazz like, what they're not like, why they're not winning games is because of Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, Nuggets just have more help, I reckon.
Like
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson. Oh my god, I can't speak. Clarkson, he was just a big help for the first 3 wins.
Yeah, or in the bubble,
Yeah.
the actual normal games, he was playing really well.
Yeah.
It looked really good.
Slacked off a little bit in the
But
last few
today's
Yeah,
game, he
minus
shot pretty
24.
bad, yeah.
I mean,
Jeez, 1 of 6.
Jordan Clarkson's always been that
540.
like streaky spark plug type guy. I'm sure he'll bounce back next game and have a decent
Yeah, he
game.
just looked in really good form.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's unlucky.
Facts. But yeah, man, Jamal Murray. I remember when he signed that max contract last off season. I was like a bit skeptical. I knew like because
Nah,
his
they had to
ceiling
make
was
that.
a
They had
bit.
to make
They
that.
had to, but his ceiling was a bit in question.
Yeah.
I felt like it was gonna grow, but I did not
Yeah,
expect.
for All-Star.
I did not
He
expect it
was
to
a
come.
pretty
this-
inconsistent player.
Mm.
Yeah.
But right now,
Like-
this is a different environment. That's the thing. Like, it's
Definitely.
very
Yeah,
hard
definitely.
to like tell if he's gonna play like this next season.
Definitely.
If he does though, he's an all-star.
Oh, it's the West. You never know.
But
Dame
like,
averaged 27.
Yeah,
one
West
game,
All-Stars
didn't
are very
get,
hard.
Didn't get All Star.
Devin Booker.
yes, true, but I don't know.
He's an All-Star player.
Caliber,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely.
Maybe not be named, yeah.
Definitely. Speaking of Damian Lillard, bubble MVP.
Oh, yeah, congrats.
That was a nice little.
Yeah, that's just
Very nice looking trophy. I fuck with that trophy.
What was it? Mickey
kick him
Mouse?
while he's down.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse. I fuck with that trophy. Speaking of the Blazers,
Oh, yeah.
obviously Blazers lost in 6 to the Lakers.
Yeah.
What do you guys make of that?
They lost
In
on
5.
5?
Five.
Yeah.
Exactly what
They
it
won
is.
the first one and then bang, 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 bang.
Last game was like
Same as
they
Bucks.
played really well in the last game,
Mm.
Carmelo and CJ. But obviously you don't have Damian Lillard.
Yeah,
so
more
it's very
shots.
hard to, like,
And
They all
Nurkic
had more
playing
shots.
bad.
Everyone got a bit more shots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nurkic's a very
LeBron,
good
he
player.
turned it up offensively. I like to
He had
see
36
that.
point triple double. Was it
Yeah.
26? I can't
I
remember.
think it was 38.
38. Yeah,
Yeah.
38, 10, and 10.
I was kind of worried I was playing too passive in the season.
Oh.
Even in the first game, now he just turned the jet.
Him and AD both shot like 70+%.
Oh yeah, that was
And AD had
crazy.
43 and 9. Like
It's a good look.
that is a bad man.
Unstoppable.
Holy.
This is looking good for the Lakers, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it did.
At
Especially
first,
the
poor
Clippers
George
a
being
little
shaky.
Yeah.
KCP, oh my god, he's draining some.
Yeah, after all the
tough
media
shots.
came up with him.
Just wait, next game is gonna go like 0.
I don't
That
know,
guy is the
but he
most, like,
silenced him for a bit
up
because
and
everyone
down.
was questioning him, and then he came back out and
He's
then he had like
garbage.
4
Danny
or 5 from
Green
3.
is still playing trash.
He's garbage.
Yeah.
KCP.
I feel like Danny Green and him will turn it up. They're like, they got a lot of games ahead of
Danny
them.
Green, yeah, but KCP trash.
Okay,
I like
right,
KCP.
okay.
Hold on,
Right now
so-
he's playing great, but
Nah,
we'll
he's
see what
garbage.
happens.
Caruso?
He's a great defender.
Great defender,
Great passer.
just trash
No
offensive.
shot
Great
creating.
height, man.
No
He's
shot creating.
so
abilities.
bad offensively.
He is the ideal LeBron James point guard.
Fair.
Miami Heat had Mario Chalmers. You know what I mean? Mo Williams on the first early Cavs teams. Mo Williams was an all-star for one of those years.
I don't
Like,
know why he keeps taking threes like he could.
you need that guy.
He just takes it. Caruso.
Oh,
He just
Man,
keeps
logo
taking, like,
Bron,
catch
man.
and shoot threes.
that
and it's
weak
like,
ass
oh,
fucking.
Oh, yeah.
that
Hey,
weak
it still
ass
kills
move he
people. It
does.
still kills people.
Oh no, hell.
LeBron's a very nice guy, so he's probably telling him to keep shooting it.
Oh, true.
Facts.
We're gonna talk about your team just quickly.
Oh yeah.
Because
true.
today, at the time we're recording this, game 1 of Raptors Celtics happened this morning. Jeez, Celtics looking good.
Like,
Almost
look,
20 point
Take it with
blowout.
it was
Raptors
still,
did have a
like,
bad
not gonna
game.
lie, it was still a
Yeah.
close game, but
It was
they-
definitely Raptors playing bad, but-
Yeah, Raptors shot so shit. Like, and Celtics shooting like 40%, I'm pretty sure.
You got to give some credit to the defense though, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's, Raptors did not play the best.
Robert Williams coming off the bench, like, as the second man center.
Don't-
He had, no,
don't,
like,
don't gas Robert Williams.
I'm not,
Next thing
I'm
we talk
not,
about
but he
Romeo
played
Langford.
good. He
You
played
kidding
good.
me?
He did, but
He did his job. He did his
Yeah.
role. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's better than fucking Cantor, I reckon.
what do you got against Kent? Am I the only one that actually like?
Bro, I
I
don't
rock
know.
with Enes
I
Kanter.
fuck Kenta.
I rate
And he used to
Cantor,
be on
bro.
OKC, so that's how you know he hates him so much.
I rate Cantor.
Pick and roll and Cantor.
Dude,
easiest
if it was
to
like the
play.
NFL when you can sub them off, like just offense and defense.
Yeah.
This man's the goat.
All-star.
This man's the goat.
All
This guy,
NBA.
Kareem. Are you kidding me?
Hard.
Jeez.
Yeah, nah, fair enough. Yeah, Rob Williams did his thing. Marcus Smart really played really well. Jason Tatum, I mean, come to expect Jason Tatum things, but I mean,
Danny Granger. Telling you, man.
that's a decent comparison. I think coming in,
He looks like modern day Paul Pierce to me. to be
Paul
honest.
Pierce, yeah, I think he moves a little quicker though. Paul Pierce moves slow as
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah.
definitely.
So I think he's got a bit more to his bag. What's
Paul Pierce.
bro? I'm struggling for a name right now. Blazers.
Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy.
Yeah.
That's who Jason Tatum kind of reminds me of.
Oh yeah.
Just bigger.
Just bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah, but Danny Granger's definitely a good one. Yeah, take this with a grain of salt. Obviously, I'm a Celtics fan. Still got the Raptors going through. Yeah, it was more about the Raptors playing bad than it was the Celtics. Well, maybe not bad, but
Celtics
just
Celtics still play good. Yeah, still play
It's just
good.
Yeah.
Raptors played
they
horrible.
did.
But they were not
exactly.
up to par, yeah.
Yeah, Raptors in 6. I still firmly believe.
It could go to 7.
I wouldn't be surprised if Celtics win, but I would have Raptors.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
still,
either.
I still got Raptors.
Yeah, same.
I
Yeah,
reckon it's
like
gonna be
Van
good
Vliet
series.
shot
6 or 7.
3 of
It'd be
16.
a great story for the Raptors to win.
Definitely back to back and definitely 100%.
Do Celtics go up 2-0 though? You reckon?
No.
I don't know.
They're going to come back
Hard
harder,
to
I think.
say.
Raptors
Yeah.
are going to come
I'm
back
just gonna see how it goes game by game. Like honestly, like if I could
Yeah,
predict
you're shitting your
something.
pants, man.
No, if I could predict something, I could. But do you know what I mean? Like I
I've
can't
no clue
predict.
what
You're a
trying to say
Celtics
right
fan. Just say it, man.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to hide this?
Yeah. Just be outward with your
Hard on
bias.
your sleeve, man. Come on.
Not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared that Pascal Siakam won't be able to like switch it on, and that might cost him the series. Because
Mm.
the weight of being the best player, the most like.
And Jason Tatum's a decent defensive
Yeah,
assignment
they shot
on
really
Pascal
bad.
as well.
5 of 16.
Holy. 37% from the field.
Yeah, that's what I'm
As a
saying.
team. That is. Wow.
And they're not going to do that for a 7, 6, 5, whatever game
Yeah.
series.
True.
So, yeah. You know.
Only series we haven't talked about would be Rockets Thunder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rockets.
Oh, it's kind of interesting.
I got the
interesting
Thunder.
To see, like, Thunder
Yeah.
come back.
I got the Thunder.
You've dug yourself a hole. I
I got the
respect it.
Thunder.
You're not switching sides, but you dug yourself a hole.
It's no hole. My boy Chris Paul.
No,
He's
Rockets
going to
are
lead him to
taking
the
next
promised
game.
land. He's going to. Nah.
They're taking it next
We'll
game.
see.
I'm with Ashley.
Yeah?
Like, I'm a Thunder
Yeah.
fan, but I don't know.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm
are
sorry,
you?
by the way.
I think
Rockets are.
You're a
taking
Russ
it next
fan.
game.
Yeah, you're a
fan.
Russ fan over an OKC.
I also am a Russ fan.
Speaking of Thunder fans, Jack, what do you think of this?
I'm really excited for the Miami Heat, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, nah, I think theffinitely it's. I honestly like I had OKC going through, but I didn't actually think they played this well. I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought Rockets were gonna play really bad. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, yeah.
Like I didn't think OKC was gonna play to this level. I just thought the Rockets were gonna be bad.
James Harden's not letting this not gonna let this happen.
No, let it slide out.
I had Rockets in 5.
Hmm.
I thought that'd make a little quick mark of this, but yeah, I think Rockets in 6.
Lou Dort's played some great.
Yeah, and one of the
defense on
games
Harden so
came
far.
down to like corner 3.
And James Harden got ejected before he could even play in that OT game of game
Yeah.
3, game 4.
I
That
think
could
it was
have changed things.
game
Was Russ back today?
4. No, yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russ was back.
Yeah,
Friday.
so whenever
Russ
they-
is back,
the
but he
live
didn't play
legs
good
came.
offensively. Everything else he played good.
Yeah.
But that's
He was a
fine.
bit everywhere.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fine if he
I
doesn't-
feel like,
Yeah.
you gotta have a
Like
Russ.
shoot defense.
The main thing,
Yeah,
he didn't
that's
look injured or anything.
Yeah, he
He looked fine.
very explosive.
Yeah.
That's
He's
good.
he's fearless, but like at the same time,
Yeah,
reckon
I
even
hope
if
he
had an
stays
injury,
healthy.
He'd still be, just reckless.
Shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, I guess so. Kind of up to
Covered
like
pretty much everything.
50-minute mark. Yeah, I think that's about everything. Anything else we missed? Anything else anyone wants to touch on?
I really just
That's
keen
everything.
for this week coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
second round.
Can't wait. Yeah.
Second round,
Definitely.
yeah.
Obviously we had a little 2-week break. We got mad busy, but hopefully we can kind of get back on track
Weekly. Yeah.
consistency wise. Hopefully have some more episodes coming soon. Next week we definitely gonna have an episode for you talking about the playoffs
Catching up
again.
in the second
yeah,
round.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
this is-
playoffs.
It's,
for the
it's
next-
Leads in the
weekly.
league.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Subscribe, like, all that type of stuff. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We
Yes,
need
sir.
it. It will all be in the descriptions, but I'm pretty sure it's all just like last week pod. You guys want to add anything before we wrap up?
I'm good.
No. All right, easy. Yeah, thanks again for watching. We appreciate it.
Cheers.
Till next time.
Until next time.